Navigators and explorers of the world. The Arab traders. Until the 15th century CE, almost all the trade between Europe and East was carried out by Arab traders. There was a great demand in Europe for goods such as silk, spices, textiles, indigo, sugar, coffee, tea, luxury items and saltpeter, which were produced in Asia. The Arab traders took goods from the east via land routes to the Red Sea and sold them to the Italian merchants. The Italian merchants sold these goods throughout Europe. Monopoly of this trade made the Italians rich and powerful. Ottoman control over trade. When the Ottoman Turks captured Asia Minor, they cut off trade links between Asia and Europe. The Europeans needed to find an alternate route to the east. The European rulers, who had enjoyed a share of the profits, encouraged sailors and merchants to find a sea route from Europe to Asia. Voyages of discovery. Marco Polo was a merchant from Venice in Italy. He travelled throughout Asia for 24 years. Marco Polo's accounts of his visit to China and its fabulous wealth further tempted Europeans to explore new routes. The invention of the mariner's compass, the astrolabe, gunpowder, a better understanding of astronomy, and improved maps also encouraged sailors and explorers to explore new routes and new lands. Henry the Navigator. Portugal was the first European country to discover a new sea route to India and the Far East. In the 15th century CE, Henry the Navigator, a Portuguese prince, sent several well-planned expeditions to explore the west coast of Africa. He made maps based on the results of these explorations. Bartholomew Dias. In 1487 CE, Bartholomew Dias, a Portuguese sailor, reached the southern tip of the African continent and named it Cape of Good Hope. Dias had to return to Portugal because his sailors refused to go further as they were tired of the journey. Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama was the first European to find a sea route to India. In 1497 CE, Vasco da Gama sailed round the Cape of Good Hope. He crossed the Indian Ocean and reached Calicut on the west coast of India in 1498 CE. He returned to Portugal with a cargo of Indian spices. Vasco da Gama's discovery of a route to India helped establish trade relations between India and Europe. The Italian monopoly of trade with the East was broken. Vasco da Gama died in Kochi in 1524 when he was on his third visit to India. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus, an Italian sailor living in Spain, set sail in 1492 CE with the help of the King and Queen of Spain. After sailing westwards across the Atlantic Ocean for 2 months, his ship touched land. It was one of the Caribbean islands. He thought the islands were near the coast of Asia. Christopher Columbus undertook 3 more voyages and discovered several islands in the Caribbean Sea and the coast of Venezuela. Christopher Columbus called the islands he discovered the Indies. Till his death, it was believed that he had found a new route to the east. He had actually discovered America, a new continent. Ferdinand Magellan. Further voyages of other explorers and adventurers made it clear that a continent lay between them and the westward sea route to China. In 1519 CE, Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese sailor, sailed around the southern tip of the American continent across the Pacific Ocean to the Philippine Islands. Missionaries. Missionaries often accompanied explorers to convert the people of the newly discovered lands to Christianity. Francis Xavier sailed to India and converted people in Goa and Kerala to Christianity. Importance of the voyages of discovery. Thus, these pioneering explorers enriched people's knowledge of geography and other cultures. They brought revolutionary economic changes in Europe and started the process which led to the colonization of Asia, Africa, and Latin America.